The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through, and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They go play action here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Out of the gun now on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. This defense for the Rams, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
This will be taken at the 10. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5 and 5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3 and 6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. That's taken on the 25. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On second down, they'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
But that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Play action this time with Love. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Arnold Ebiketie gets there for the stop.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Love, they go play action now. Locates Mooney on the out route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit in the first quarter. Now they are set up first and goal.
3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Go on.
Great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Love now.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Love. Touchdown, Eagles.
Chris Godwin.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. A handoff, Barkley running left. Broken tackle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Jeremy Chin there defensively. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Man, god damn. Finally, shit. I had to call a timeout because I knew they were finna hand that bitch to Saquon. That nigga was tired of shit.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. Here's Love. Quick throw there is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
Man, we needed that stop.
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
My offense so fucking sorry, bro. That shit is pathetic, bro. Nigga just watched him get fucked up, bro. Like,
talk over what to do next. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 33. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And that will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now here's a pass on 1st down.
Bro, this nigga look like Lamar, bro. This nigga will not run, bro. He rather throw a fucking pick, bro.
Back to throw here. To Barkley on the check down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw again. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And
bro, like, what the fuck, bro? This shit is stupid as hell, bro. Why would we not just kick the field goal in? Like,
here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Final play of the half. Love looking deep here for Mooney. And that's caught inside the 35.
nigga. What the fuck?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Man, what the fuck?
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But all
touchdown! Dalton Kincaid, 83 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next.
Hell, now they want to hold.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about
Man, I got to get a quarterback. This nigga cheeks.
A little bit more
That
daunting now.
fucking
I think
sucks,
you're exactly
bro.
right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This
I'm finna damn near be the fucking quarterback on the team. Fuck on this nigga.
They'll set up to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
Man, that shit pathetic, bro. This nigga's fucking trash,
getting in
bro.
there and burying him behind the line. Well, 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw
Get a
it
stop. That's
Yeah, it shouldn't have been a
fucking bro.
surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive.
I ain't even formal block that shit, bro. Oh, we got a flag. Let's go. Let's go. He hit the kicker. Let's go. Fucking bail out.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels
Man.
inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it,
This nigga the only start, bruh.
flying all different places, and the difference is 5 yards or 15.
That shit wide
And in
open.
this
He
case,
dropped that
that's a
bitch.
big play.
And
No,
second
that was
and
sick
10,
one.
he'll look to throw
Oh,
again.
oh,
He's
oh.
got the hook up
Oh.
Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll run it again with Barkley. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it, and they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
On the option level, hang on to it.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Now Love. And just not enough.
Yo, that's my fucking pig, bro. Like, come on, man.
Not his best throw there, but
Get that
right
bitch.
now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
This taken in by
Oh, what are we
And
doing?
he's going to have an Eagles
fuck are
first
we
down as
doing?
they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
bodies over
Now we
there.
get into
Nobody
the
making a
psychology of the
fucking
whole
play.
thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 7. Throwing. Love.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Rams are going to take possession.
I don't know how the fuck you picked that shit.
The 42-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's going to field this at the 4. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Love, he's going to change the play here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Off the play fake, Love. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Fielded at the 43. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, just run and take. Madden logic is so fucking retarded, bro. On 1st down, the quarterback gonna take off, get like 2-3 slide, and move on, bro. Who the fuck throw it away on, bro? This shit so fucking stupid, bro. Now this nigga do it on 2nd down. Like, this shit, nigga, it would have been a 1st down now. Like, come on, man. This shit is stupid as fuck, bro.
3rd and 3.
Nigga making checks at the line. Just fucking bullshit.
Set up the screen to Barkley.
That's the first.
And he's just gonna
4
be
inches is
short here.
wild.
Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be
Gotta go for
4th
that shit.
inches.
And we ain't gonna get it. They finna crash dummy that shit like a motherfucker, bro.
They'll run for it with Barkley.
Got they ass. I'm sure this nigga down there went backwards, boy.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. He started
that should have been
troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's White. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. They'll drop to throw. Gets the check down throw to White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
My offense is fucking trash, boy.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, this nigga threw them double cover. Get the fuck out of here, man. This shit is crazy, bro.
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On play action. Love to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd and 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First down, Eagles.
On the move past the 40. And that should
Can't strip the nigga, bro. What's the point of having a fucking badge if the nigga can't use that shit?
Out from here. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here.
Good game, bro. Good fucking game, bro. We fucking suck on offense, bro. That shit's so trash, bro.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Yeah, I needed that, bro. I needed a stack. God damn, bro. My offense going out shit, bro.
They'll try and start.
Defense been holding the fuck up, bro. We on the field all game.
He gets this complete to Diggs.
These two
the
niggas
Rams
so
going to go ahead and use
trash
the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Shit, I feel you niggas shit. Run that score, bro. My defense, we can hold up, but it's just this shit, bro. Offense so fucking weak, bro.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
And it ain't like we've been in bad field position all game. Like, shit like that, bro. Like, how the fuck you throw that bitch out of bounds on a route like that? Like, nigga, it's a goal.
It's definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Back to throw again.
Oh, my God. This nigga here.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
That nigga chunked that bitch, bro. Good game, dog.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.